And welcome back, everybody. I'm live down here on the show floor in the thick of all the action. Around me, hopefully you can see some people playing behind me. I don't feel too safe standing right behind these engines. I think I did that joke yesterday, but it's still good, so I'm going to do it again tomorrow. So basically, we did have, just before the break, we did a trivia question. So I thought I'd announce the winner of that, because I forgot to do that last time too. So, the winner of the ship skin, the answer, of course, was Frontier Elite 2. We asked you to name the first sequel to the original Elite. The answer was Frontier Elite 2. And the winner of that is Matthew L. with your Twitter handle, BellHig, @BellHig. So get in touch. We'll get in touch with you as well, just to make sure, so you can get your prize, which is an amazing Gamescom exclusive paint job. Now, about that paint job, we actually have a lot of questions from the Twitch chat. So I thought I would read a few of those if I can manage with this big iPad on my arm. So first of all, what ship is the skin for? That's quite an easy answer. It is for the Cobra Mark III. So if you're listening as well here, you actually get an exclusive ship skin for the game just by being here. And at the end of every section, we're doing a trivia question. If you get it right, you're going to be picked at random. You can actually have that. I think we're only giving away about 15 to 20 of those in total. But it's quite an amazing exclusive paint job. Hopefully we'll get a picture of that at some point this weekend. We'll see. I'm looking to the producer at the side here. So anyway, question number 2. Somebody asks, why do you only stream for 30 minutes? Why do you only stream for 30 minutes at a time? Well, truthfully, the massages take a long time behind stage, so we need to make sure we've got enough time for the makeup and the champagne and things like that, so that's why it takes a bit of time. But in all honesty, actually, again, hopefully you can look around us and see, there's a large group of people here. We're actually quite understaffed. We have 18 ambassadors working on this show floor who need assistance and need help as well. We have a whole crew inside the booth behind us. We have a merchandise stand. It's an incredibly busy place. And also, I think you can hear it, my voice is going slightly. So I've got another 2 days of this. And nobody else can replace me because I'm incredibly arrogant and I'm a diva. So that's the true answer. So another question. Yes. Can we expect more than 30 ships in future? Because I think a lot of people are asking that question. I mean, I'm going to be quite cheeky and say this, in fact, with a sort of non-answer, as people have come to expect. David Braben has a long plan, and he has said this in public before. He has a 10-year plan for this game. So let's see. I think that's a good enough answer there. We also, people have been asking a lot about the sort of the nature of this stream. Obviously, we're here at Gamescom, and part of what Gamescom is all about is introducing new people to the game, introducing new players who might not know that much about Elite Dangerous. So it really is all about showing new players like some of the ropes and how to play things, to do some tutorials, and also bringing Gamescom home. We're obviously so grateful for all of you who are watching at home who want to take part with all the raffle entries and things like that and the prize giveaways. But we also want to make sure that new players can get a chance to enjoy it. And that's what Gamescom is all about. So thanks, guys, everybody in the queue for playing and coming along. And finally, a lot of you were concerned about John's health, who was joined us on the stream earlier. People have been asking if John is still sick. Well, I can answer yes, he is still sick, if you're talking about his flying skills, that is. But actually, no, he is back to full health. And he's amazing, because that's John Virgo. John Super Stamina Virgo. He's just over there, already demoing, straight back on it. So what I thought I would do now that we're down here, before we've got Sandro coming up in the next 10 minutes. So I'm going to talk to Sandro Samarco about Elite Dangerous Horizons. I'm going to try and squeeze some more details out about that, but also maybe talk to him about his experience with developing and things like that, developing with the past, and the things that he's looking forward to in the future. So let's take you back over here. I think I've queued up one of the ambassadors to speak with me about his experiences so far. So I'm going to go grab him and bring him back over. Hello. Join me behind the Cobra, a romantic spot over here. So what I thought I would do is choose somebody who is ridiculously tall to make me look even shorter than I already am. We have Robin here. Robin is a returning ambassador. Robin, why do you come back?
That is a good question. I wish I'd known to think about that before you asked me. No, seriously, it's so much fun at these game shows. Elite Dangerous is such a fantastic game. We get to play it, we get to teach people how to play it. I love teaching people how to fly, and the energy is fantastic. Everyone loves the game. We've had some really fantastic feedback from people who are for the first time getting their hands on it, both the PC version and the Xbox version.
So you have a really super cool job in real life, don't you? Tell people who you work for. You're not allowed?
Not really, no.
That's how cool his job is. So what I'll do instead is, so you've obviously seen a lot of people playing. I heard yesterday that some guy had come back like 3 or 4 times. Do you see a lot of that kind of thing?
Oh, we had one guy, I think it was 6 or 7. He was incredibly gutted when he didn't win the Xbox. But I know a lot of the guys over there are very excited the chance to win an Xbox this afternoon.
It is really, really cool. We have lots of prizes that we give away, and we had about 50 people, no, sorry, that's an understatement, about 500 people around the front. We're throwing T-shirts out. I don't think we were supposed to throw those T-shirts out, so I should probably not say that again over the loudspeakers. So you previously did EGX, is that right? How does this differ? How does Gamescom differ?
Gamescom is just immense, even compared to EGX. I mean, I was flabbergasted by the number of people that came to EGX. But here, I think we're expecting somewhere in the region of 500,000 over 4 days. On the one hand, that's really exciting. On the other hand, for us, it's quite terrifying.
It is a terrifying experience, as you can see. So people are using the X52 Pros at the desk. We're also using those in the live stream as well. How have people reacted to using those sticks? Do you think that they take a while to pick them up, or is it something that comes naturally to people?
No, not at all. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Obviously, the X52 Pro is the joystick that is in your ship in the game. So it couldn't be better tailored for Elite. Now, you have all the buttons right there under your fingertips. That's going to be important if you want to move forward and play with the Oculus Rift. You don't want to have to be wondering where your fingers are. Everything's at your fingertips. Every button feels unique, so you know exactly what you're pressing, not getting any mishaps with missiles or guns. It's quite important.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a really nice, intuitive way to play. I like to always point out that you can just play mouse and keyboard, you can play gamepad, but it is a really awesome way of doing it. One last question. Is it true that last night you drank 59 Kolsch all to yourself?
Say that one more time.
Is it true last night that you drank 59 Kolsch all to yourself?
No.
So let's move on. I'm going to grab another ambassador. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy today. They're only small, like me, apparently. Anyway, so Bastian, if we can bring you under here as well. We also have a... you are from Germany, correct?
Yes, I'm from Germany.
So Bastian has been demoing CQC all day for us. I think the microphone... Oh, just got to hold it up. There you go. That's a bit better. So Bastian's been demoing CQC. How's that been going? How have people responded to the new game that very few people have actually had hands-on time with?
Yes, actually, I've seen the CQC on the Gamescom also for the first time, and have been experiencing it a little. And it's great fun, and I think people take it on very well. They get the hang of flying the ships. It feels more naturally to hunt down enemy players than it does to do the basic training, I think. So I think they're having great fun doing this.
Yeah, fantastic. And for a treat for the German viewers and the German audience here, answer the same question, but in German.
The same?
Answer the same question, but in German.
I see. Ja, CQC ist jetzt die neue Sache auf der Gamescom, die hier präsentiert wird, die man ausprobieren kann. Und das macht großen Spaß. Die Leute nehmen es gut an und ich denke, dass die Raumschiffe recht gut fliegen und man das auch schnell reinkriegt, so wie man das steuert und wie man den Gegner dann auch letztendlich vors Ziel kriegt.
So I'm going to trust that everything he said there was on message and polite about me as well, but I'm sure it may not have been. Anyway, thank you so much. What I want to say one last time, it's your first time as an ambassador. Obviously, we had Robin, who's returning. How have you enjoyed being an ambassador?
I think it's great. I really love it. It's a good job. It is lots of fun. It's a little work, but it's great. I'm hoping to be back next year for Gamescom 2016.
We'll see. Depends on if that bribe comes through or not that we were talking about. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is move on. I think Sandro Samarco is just on his way very soon, so we'll wrap this section up. We're going to be talking to Sandro all about Elite Dangerous Horizons. But first of all, I've got a quick question for you. Quick trivia question. Thank you, Bastian. Sorry, Bastian scuttles away from me. Trivia question. Remember, if you answer this question, after the break, we'll come back, and you might have the chance to win a Gamescom-specific paint job, which is an absolutely amazing prize. So what was the name of the commander that you started in started as in the original Elite. So it's a retro Elite theme today that we're going for. So swat up on that Wikipedia because there might be some more questions later on about that. But what was the name of the commander that you started as in the original Elite in 1984? So we have make sure you use the hashtag EDGC15. And after the break, we will pick a winner just after we've spoken to Sandra over there. So thanks, guys, and see you afterwards.